Woo! We're back. Live day trading. Let's get it. Make sure your boy looks good, spiffy. It's Monday, my guy. Alright, happy Monday. Happy live day trading. Yes, we are back. But it's coming in the way, but it is what it is. Alright. Let's lock in because we're low-key like market opens in 5 minutes. Alright, so what are we looking at on the NQ? Well, first let's check out news. No news for today. Does not look like we have any news. So we can exit that out. What do we see? What do we see? I got some buy side liquidity resting above here. Just took out this low, which is pretty good. Matched with this internal sell side. Oh shit. Forming some structure here on the 4-hour. Possible push lower. We're in a gap right now within a 4-hour gap. Could possibly be pushing lower to see manipulation to target one, the sell side that we kind of matched with. But this was a pretty high time frame low, so we could also be inversing this gap to target this buy side liquidity that we have here. Of this high right here. We could also take out and then come lower to target this low possibly. Right now. Oh no, we also took out this sell side right here that could be inducing us to push higher. We really kind of want to see this 4-hour gap get inversed. Let's check how we're looking at this gap on ES. So within this gap on ES, it looks like we're pushing through it. I think I want to see a continuation for that push. If we do have manipulation, I could see us come lower to this gap right here. So there is possibility for shorts, but over time, like over the longevity of this day, I want to see this push bullish kind of. Alright, I could definitely see us taking out this high right here. That would push a retracement from this hourly gap if we do take out this high. And then that can send us down to this low right here. That would attest to our model on a 1-hour as well. We also do have the sell side liquidity that we can take out before we push higher, because I think this liquidity sweep on a higher time frame is going to push us really higher, like a lot higher. But I think we still want to take out this liquidity that we have down here too before we push higher, because I think we're going to push real high in these, like this week, due to us taking out all this, bringing all this relief into the market. Market opens in 1 minute. Uno momento. We have a lot of fake outs to the upside here. Definitely due for relief to the downside. Do want to see us take out this high. Fair value gap right here that we could possibly inverse. The sell side as well. Really looking for shorts, to be honest, bearish. conviction is heavy right now. No real structure here on the 5 minute. Do have this higher time frame confluence. I can't see us inversing this whole hourly gap. I can see us retracing from this hourly gap, because it will also be a nice it'll be a nice liquidity sweep right here. Liquidity sweep plus retracement from a higher time frame confluence down to sell side liquidity. I can definitely see that happening. And we have a lot of sell side draws here. Okay. Repping very bullish market open. Coming exactly for this high. Check out the 5 minute here. I also have a relative high here on ES, the relative between the two indexes. So I have this hourly gap that we are still retracing from. We could see a fake on this inversion. We do have a 5 minute gap right here. Let's check if we have 15 though. Yeah, 15 minute right within that 5 minute gap right here. Could definitely be seeing us push. We inversed this fully already. We have this gap right here. We could possibly see IRA potentially happening. Could consider this 5 minute structure. Never mind. I would not consider that 5 minute structure. I could possibly see 2 minute structure here being formed. Okay. Let's have the same sell side draw here on ES. We have 2 minute structure here on ES as well. Baby. Okay. Real strong push higher on NQ here. As we expected, we definitely wanted, like I said, we wanted to take out this high. Could definitely see us mitigating this 15 minute gap right here that we have. Possibly seeing IRA execution right here. Inverse this gap, retrace from this gap. Possible 5 minute structure. I could consider that structure. We have a nice sell side right here. Sell side draw. We could definitely be tapping this 50 point here on the gap. Definitely can see us tapping this 50 point. Equilibrium of the gap is definitely a place that we can see us having some reversal at. Let's check out equilibrium from this gap. Yep, relatively the same. Subim. Please contact CIV team to discuss.
Tell me what our time went, and if it was time well spent.
Yeah, support my boy's TikTok. His name's Ryan_Sabia.
Tell me what
He needs to post more
Tell
though.
me what our time went. Tell me what our
He's posting every day, which is good, but
Please don't be that person.
he need to post more. My hair looks a mess, I know. I'm trying to take a picture.
Here's the truth. You really, really need to want it to be able to get to that kind of wealth, as it will require you to sacrifice almost everything else in your life. You don't have a family left.
Alright. I would like to see a possible reversal here. I like how we're already coming lower on the ES. Higher high, higher high. Higher high, higher high. Ugh. I like how we're coming lower on both indexes right now. It's kind of beautiful. To be honest, today I would definitely be favoring ES just based on the structure that we have. Here on ES, it's way more cleaner in my opinion. I feel like this is a fake out to our move. I would like to see us respect this gap right here and push higher. Not really sure I can consider this equal lows yet. Like, we only have 2 equal lows right there. I'm not sure if I can consider that proper equal lows. I like how we have the same draw on both indexes. That's like really good conviction for me to take a certain play. A little tired, guys. think I have a heart attack. I'm kind of liking structure. I like how we have this order block that we could possibly validate soon. A 5 minute. Well, actually, no, that would not be in. Wait, I'm dumb. That would not be an order block. I'm sorry. I like how we inverse this 5 minute gap here. Delete that. I'm not gonna keep that. Yeah, this is really pushing lower. It's just nice, but I don't know if I can consider these equal lows. Well, this might be a fake out. Depends how we retrace into this. Like I said, guys, I want to see market push lower. We just need valid entry to do so. But if we don't, then we can't take the play. I like, see, this is what I like to see on NQ. These are the lows I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for on NQ. See, ES went so low. That's what we're looking for. Alright, now I'm thinking about favoring NQ. I want to see us take out this low. Have a retracement into continuation confluence. See if we can push back lower. What I say? Didn't I say it was going to be a fake out, guys? Didn't I say it was going to be a fake out? Heart attack. I like how we're pushing lower on ES now. I want to see us make a new low here. Also on NQ, I want to see us make a new low. Don't really have continuation confluence. This is not really clear enough for me. Yeah, it's a 2 minute, but like it's not clear enough yet, and we didn't take out this low yet. So definitely gonna give it some time. I definitely want to see us make a new low though. And now we have this 2 minute order block though that we can definitely use as validation to push lower. I don't really see any resting liquidity above this. And we do have this sell side technically, or buy side, sorry. That's pretty, it's not right above though. Alright, this play is pretty much validated. If I can see a retracement into this order block, I'll be willing to take this play. If we don't, then we simply miss out on the play, and if that happens, then it happens. That's the way trading is, you know. Sometimes we want to take our draws before we hit a solid entry point. If that happens, so be it. We can't get stressed. ES and NQ are looking very good. If we can get this retracement, it's a pretty nice day. I can see a pretty nice day. This will be a pretty perfect conviction for me. But if we don't see the retracement, then we simply miss out on the play. If we miss out on the play, then we come back tomorrow. It's Monday. Even if we get something on a Monday, better be grateful, you know, just to even see anything on a Monday, you know. Not sure whether I want to favor ES or NQ today. It's really whichever one mitigates the continuation influence first. It's pretty relative on both indexes. I might just end up taking a position on both indexes. I really like ES's draws on liquidity. But NQ also has some pretty nice ones. This one. I think I'm having a heart attack. I don't know why that song is stuck in my head. This is technically not even an order block. I'm tripping the fuck out. Definitely favoring ES today. Because we actually have a proper continuation influence. I feel like we don't even have one here on NQ. Yeah, we have literally nothing. Oh, 1 minute order block. Technically we do have this 2 minute here. We push lower. Pushing into this gap a lot. I'm going to favor ES today. This is an order block, though, in the 2 minute. So I'm going to give NQ a shot. I'm going to enter in one sell contract.
Order filled.
Ooh, low-key pretty rough risk management there. Keep losses right above this high. I do kind of want to see us push higher though on ES because we do have this order block right here. Low key, kind of a premature entry could possibly be. We do have this here on ES that we could take though too. I think ES is going to want to take out this draw before we come higher. Because I feel like we're going to want to come higher to this here on ES before we push lower to these straws down here. If we do happen to do that, then that would be cool. Definitely put this play, minimize risk. I was play at break even. Yeah, a little more push will secure profits.
Order filled.
Woo! boom. Damn, that felt good. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Alright. Sorry if that's corny. But again, usually I preach all the time, bro. Trade evals as they are XFAs. That's why I'm going for this trade, most likely, because this is the trade I'd be going for, which is, y'all saw it, the TP was at like around 6K. So trying to practice that more. Realistically, I'll possibly want to leverage 2 cons on this position. Again, that's why I like say evals are good practice, but also you should be practicing how you play, right? And if you're playing on XFAs, practice like trade as you would trade on an XFA. So again, day of patience and execution. Again, we could have possibly waited for us to mitigate this here on ES, but we did see that this was technically an order block on NQ, and we did push lower. We took out this low here, this lowest equal high or lowest equal low, and then we had this 2-minute order block, right? So we saw the retracement into that order block, and took the play lower, right? And we could still possibly see us come back towards this ES gap or ES order block, but we already seen it on NQ. It's completely fine. Minimize risk once we were higher into the position, placed at break even, and just went for the consistency rule on this eval account. All right, we're scaling up to 5 evals before this top step update comes. You know, not spending any more on activation fees, all of that. But literally practice how you play. It doesn't matter if it's eval, XFA, live account. It's trading at the end of the day. You're trading your model. You're not trading for the money. You're trading your model. All right. Once you realize that, take it out of your head and only take perfect setups, perfect plays. Yeah, that's when you'll see results. Discipline, man. Discipline and consistency. And consistency does not mean 2 days to pass an eval. It does not mean 5 days to pass an XFA. Consistency is weeks upon weeks upon months. All right, that is true consistency, and that what builds a profitable day trader. I recommend you guys build like a little calendar sheet like this I have in my notebook here. Literally just crossing off the trades, put like a set number of trades that you want to take that are literally perfect. Put this in front of you before every trading day and like glance at it every so and now, like while you're trading, right? It's just like you're driving, glancing at like your speed limit. But make these, it represents the perfect trades. And if you take like boom, all these perfect wins, then you're going to be way further than you were before you started making that. But anyways, happy Monday. Another perfect win, crossed off the charts, crossed off the calendar. Yeah, journal up, don't overtrade, lock yourself out of that account if needed, and you'll have a beautiful Monday.